Okay, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just got this thing in the post, which is a Sonicmodell AR Wing FPV version. Literally just came about 5 minutes ago, so I thought I'd do a quick video. What I'm going to do is unboxing, maybe do a video putting together, probably will, and then we'll go and fly it and see if it all works. This is the what's on the box. Nothing much on the box. Oh, there's a bit of specs on this side, which says wingspan 900mm, 35.4 inches, length 482mm or 19 inches. That can't be right. It just seems wrong. That anyway. Material EPP, which is that molded stuff, which is a bit more flexible, a bit stronger. This is the plug and play. You get the kit or the plug and play version. I've got that one. Got this from Banggood, but I bought it from the UK part of Banggood and it came within 5 days. Motor 2206, 2300 kV brushless motor, which is like a quadcopter motor. AC 30 amp, 5 volt back, 5 volt 3 amp back. Digital servos, so there'll be 2 of those. Propeller 5B5B3, which is a pusher. Recommended battery S3S 2200s, 25C, we've got plenty of those, or 4S 1500, 2000 or 1500 or up to 2200 mAh, 30C. Nothing else on the box, same information on the box. That's it. Let's get this thing open, have a little look-see. So it's upside down. Okay, hopefully you can see that okay. So we've got some stickers. These ones are like footy ones, so they're quite nice. Some stickers there. Looks like one sheet A4, testing your radio, different cameras you can go in, putting the AC in the battery. Just like one sheet. Quick start guide, caution, it's not a toy, adult supervision only, mode 1, mode 2, yeah, looks like some stickers. Oh, it's nice. I don't know how I'm going to mark this up yet. I haven't made my mind up. So the first thing, it's a really small box. This is the fuselage. How is that sealed? So they're in this bubble wrap, but they've actually been sealed, which is nice. So I'll rip it open, but there you go. I'm just wondering what I can save it for something else. But anyway, there's the fuselage. Bottom side, so you've got this moulded part where you can hold it to launch. Top part is the motor. Already assembled, you've got some wood mounting. And there's the motor there. Yeah, it's just a quadcopter motor. Yeah. I've got a couple of motors. I might change this. I'll see how it goes. Feels a bit notchy, to be honest. Them bearings in there feel. Don't like the sound of that straight away. Feels gritty. Anyway, I might have to take it to bits and have a look, but anyhow, there's the front. There's the front. The top canopy comes off. There's a little, like a fiberglass clip, which you just lift up. It's on magnets. There's the 2 magnets there. Pretty nice. And there's the insides. There's the AC already dropped in. I've got quite a few of these actually. Brushless one, fly colour. It's also got a GST connector on there, so you can use that for your FPV possibly. And it's got a coil on there to stop any noise, which is nice. I didn't expect that, to be honest. And then we've got the motor, just plug in, tiny little connectors there. I don't know where that motor is actually. Feels. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? This might be a bad motor. If it is, I'll have to swap it out. I think the bearings feel... Yeah, it's great. That motor's crap. So Banggood, if you're watching, not good. It looks nice, but it's... them bearings are just not right. Oh, there, I can feel it gritting up there. It could be, what it could be, it might be the tolerance between this, the black and the red part. Let's see. It shouldn't be if I pull it. Nah, it's still good, even if I pull it apart so the mark. Yeah, I can feel it. Anyway, so that's where your camera goes. The front just pops off. Really nice, really strong magnets. You're going to have no problems with that. There's different versions of this, so obviously it's for different cameras. I'm going to print out a flexible one just in case of a replacement. I've got the STL files already downloaded, and I've already been 3D printing some flight controller parts, so I'm going to put the flight controller in. And the flight controller I'm going to use is, I've got a CC3 board there. I'm going to go there, or failing that I might use one of these, which is the flight stabilizer. I haven't made my mind up yet. So you've got some wooden parts pushed in. That's for your spar. Also your battery. You can actually you can put another strap in so you can move it. It would have been nice if they had like multiple slots so you can move the battery along. And I might even turn it. I don't know if that's glued in. Probably will be. I'm actually going to 3D print another one of these out which has places for other parts. And then you've got some wood, laser cut wood on there. So the servos are going to go through these gaps. Some nice gaps there. Put the servos through there. So there's that. I'll leave the top off so you can see that. And this is the wing, one of the wings. And what I'm looking for is just any damage. There's no damage in the box. So I'm just going to look down the leading edge. Looks fine. I'm just trying to see if the airfoil's okay. That looks all good. Yeah, that's a little bit warped, but I don't think you can't argue too much about that. The ends look okay, quite fragile. So, but when this is glued on, and you've also got some carbon rod along there, and also some carbon rod along there. Servos are already fitted in. Yeah, they're all popped in. And you can see there's a slight bore. That's how it's supposed to be. Obviously when that's glued in. Yeah, no problems at all with them. I'm just checking it over. There's a CG point, which is always good to have. You can see that. Just get the camera angle right. CG, just a little. What I'll do is I'm going to stick a tiny little, like one of these. I'll get one. Give us a second. I'm going to put one of them pins in, just in the centre. In the centre there. So I'm going to pop it in like that. And make sure it's in the centre. So when I put my hands on it, my finger on it, it can sort of get a better. Because obviously it's a flat area, and you get a better, more true. Thingy there. So there's one of the servos just tucked in there, and we've also got a cutout for the FPV camera, which is nice. I'm going to 3D print a little cover to go over here, so if it does hit on the ground, this is a weak spot. You can see that's going to go. So once my camera's in, I've got a Foxy camera there to use. But that looks okay. I'm also going to put some tape on these control surfaces. But yeah, it all looks good. that looks okay. There's that one. And then we've got a bag. Oh, this is a... I need some scissors really. And I can't be bothered to get up to get them, so I'll just have to tear this. Okay, so this looks like a moulded piece. There's actually some double-sided foam tape, or is that Velcro? Oh, it's Velcro, sorry. Some Velcro. So I assume you're going to Velcro that on. I don't, unless it's for something else. But this is going to go on like that. To protect the underneath. I'll probably glue it on. In fact, I'll put some heat on. I'll put a bit of heat on so you get the right shape. Oh, actually, that's the way it goes. It's already done. My fault. That's how it goes that way. Yeah. See the fitting? Perfect. I'll just put some glue on there. Maybe, or even just tape. I don't know yet. Probably just tape. Because glue can, if it ever comes off, it's going to pull this back. So I'll probably put a tiny bit of glue in there. And then the rest I'll tape it along these sides. So that's good. Please that come with it. Very nice. So we've got some Velcro. Then we've got a bag full of goodies for your camera. So you can make your camera mount. Some M3 tape, double-sided tape. Some Velcro. All laser cut. Very nice. A bag full of, just rip this open. Again, if you've got a 3D printer, which most people who's doing this type of thing is going to have, different lenses, like GoPro style or things, so I'd probably say that one is going to be for that type of camera. Yeah, a little bit of space there, so you're going to get that type of thing for action cams. And then obviously the square ones where you get the little box for the called, the action cams. I haven't got one of those. I'll probably get one of them. I don't even know yet. Okay. Oh, 2 props. Some screws. 2 screws. 2 like thumb screws for the left and right wings. And then 3 little screws to screw the ends on for the tips, the wing tips. 2 props, 3 bladed props, a carbon, yeah, like a carbon copy, just a carbon effect. I haven't made mind up what I'm going to do yet with, it's okay. I haven't made mind up what props I'm going to use or what mortar. I'm going to try it first. What I do want is have a screamer. I want to be half quiet. So there's some ends. So there's 2 of these. Where do these go? I feel like they're magnetic then. Magnetic wood. I don't know where they go. Would they actually go on there, do you think? I would have thought that it just went on like that. Now again, I've just been on the print. I'm going to print out some plastic ones of these because they're very, very weak. I'm not going to glue them on, but I'll probably glue the 3D printed ones on. As you can see, it goes on like that. So there's 2 of those. Not sure where these go. I mean, I wouldn't have thought you'd put these on as well. I'll have to look at the diagram, but it does look like they go on, but then they can't, unless they go on that side. I don't know. Can't see where they would go, to be honest. Unless they're just templates to make some. I don't know. So we'll look into that later. So there's 2 of those, and they're not warped, they're not bent, but they are quite fragile, and they've got a piece of wood in. So I'm going to make some more of them on the printer. I've actually got the SD files already. There's a slight curvature this side. It looks pretty flat. Might be have a slight bow in it, I don't know. So there's them. There's the props. And the last one is this wing. Let me just put these into that. The last wing, make sure this is okay, hopefully. This is my first wing, flying wing. Why did I buy this? Because I want to do FPV and I want to stay up a bit longer. Again, looking down the leading edge, it looks fine. See that? All looks good. No damage. This is in perfect condition. There's the... Looks like this part has actually been put in. I don't know what that's glued in. I assume it's been glued in. I prefer it if that wasn't glued in. I mean, you could take it out to get to the... but I suppose there'll be a tunnel, so you can easily, once you take that out, it'll be easy enough. I'm going to put some tape across these. I don't know whether they're glued in. I assume they are, but I would just prefer to have tape across so you can easily replace them if there's a faulty one. These are digital ones. I've got plenty of those spares. So the wing just goes on. Just try to thread that servo way through. It should just go like together like that. There you go. That's it. So that's roughly the size of it. Oh, sorry. One more thing I forgot to mention. If I can get it. There you go. Carbon hollow tube, which goes all the way through. Let me put that in now. I must admit, everything's got, I mean, assembly, there is no, it's not really assembly, it's just clicking things in. What would be nice, Banggood, or sorry, AR, I was making this, a little mark in the centre, or a little mark on either side, so you don't have to measure it, where it's at in the centre, unless it actually hits. What you don't want to do is have more weight on one side. Let's have a look. I can't do it. Does that go into there? Oh yeah. Just push the servo way through. Okay. Or should be easier on. Oh, that's not right. What's going on, man? Oh, there's a little hole just there. It actually looked too small, that hole. That's just okay. Okay. There you go. There's one in. Pop the other one in. See that little hole? There's a tiny little hole there, which is the big hole. And it just looks too small. It's just that you've got to force it in, and it just gets rid of some of the EP. Is it EPO foam or I can't remember what type it is. The more durable foam anyway. Okay, that's it. Fantastic. That's it. Again, I'll put some tape along this leading edge and along there, just to keep it in place. I won't glue it. And then there's like little screws, which just screws. There's just two little hand screws that go into there, and it looks like there may be some place to screw something else, and I don't know what them little holes are for really, but that's basically it. As you can see,